Good morning. In today's session, we have to solve some numericals on the DC machine. So here we can see question like there is an 8-pole wave connected ammeter has 600 conductors. Conductors we are denoting by letter Z. Z is nothing but the number of conductors. And this is they have given pole. So number of pole we are taking here as a pair. So here they have given here 8-pole. So we can take pair as a 4 because they have given here a 8-pole a wave connected armature which will have 600 conductors and is driven at 625 revolutions per minute. This is nothing but they have given capital N. You are supposed to take if small n rotation per second at that time per minute. Minute को तो 60 days में 60 seconds you can convert, you can calculate 625 upon 60. So you will get the value of speed in the second. Again, what they have given, if the flux per pole is 20 milliweber. This is the unit for Weber we are using for the flux. So here we are supposed to determine the value of EMF. They have given this question which we are having here 8 poles. They have given the number of conductors. They have given here speed. So we are having the equations for EMF. That is nothing but NP pi upon you can take 60Z. So here we can write our generated EMF because they have given here you are supposed to determine generated EMF. So you can consider that DC machine will be worked as a DC generated. So you can take EG equal to if you are taking that pair, they have given here 8 pole. So you can take that as a P if you are taking that directly pole. And if you are taking the number of poles without considering the winding, at that time you can take here, they have given 4 pair because they have given here, we are supposed to take here for a wave winding where they have given us Z equal to 600. So here you can write directly E equal to P phi NZ upon 60A, or you can directly solve capital N का small n. May if you are converting, there is no need to write here 60. यहाँ डिनोमिनेटर में 60 लिखने की जरूरत नहीं है. If you are converting capital N into a small n, so you can take N P phi Z upon A, or you can take this is as a C. C is nothing but it is also a area. So you can taking here C A equal to 2 because they have given here 8 pole. And you are considering here pair as 4 because if you see in our DC machines, if they have not given how many poles we are taking, so we are using here 4 pair. At that time 4 into 2 that will become us, you will get the 8 pole. So you can take A as a 2 for the wave winding. So if you are considering this value, if you are putting all these values to P, you can take directly 8 or you can write 2 into 4. We are having the value for 5. 5 what they have given us 20 milliweber. Milli means 10 raised to minus 3. 20 into 10 raised to minus 3, and they have given us the value for small n, that is nothing but 625 upon 60 because you are converting capital N into a small n. Again you are having the value of number of conductor. This is nothing but Z. Z का value क्या दिया है उन्होंने? They have given Z's value as 600. So if you put all these values, you will get EMF equal to 500 volt. If anyone is not got understanding how I have taken the value, you can unmute and you can ask. Okay, so here again we can see another example. What they have given? They have given here how many poles we are taking. So here they have given 4-pole generator. If they have not given, at that time also you can consider that as a 4-pole. If they have given 8-pole, you are supposed to consider 8-pole. So here the 4-pole generator which has lap wound armature with 50 slots with 16 conductor per slot. So you have not get here the number of conductor for every slot. They have given per slot. So if you are multiplying 50 into 60, there is network issue. Just wait for a minute. स्क्रीन दिख रहा है? आवाज आ रही है अभी अच्छी से?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, there was network issue. Okay, so here what we are saying here, if we are solving the second problem in which what they have given, they have not given the number of conductor. They have given here conductor per slot. They have not given for that total DC machine. So here we can solve for total DC machines. The number of conductor will be equal to that slot into a conductor per slot, 50 into 16. If you solve, you will get the value for total number of conductor. Krunal, please mute yourself.
Yeah.
So here they have given here per slot. We can solving Z number of conductor for that whole DC machine. That will be 50 into 16. You will get 800. They have given here the useful flux per pole is 30 milliweber. 30 into 10 raised to minus 3 Weber. You can take the flux, that is nothing but you can denote by the phi letter. Now here they have given determine the speed. It means what? You are supposed to determine capital N or small n. If they have not given, you can write in the second or you can write in the rotation per minute. But generally, we are measuring the speed in the rotation per minute. When we are solving the equations for the torque, at that time, you are supposed to convert that speed into second. Otherwise, if they have not given, there is no need to convert. You can write answer in rotation per minute or you can write answer in the rotation per second. So here, they have given determine the speed at which machine must be driven to generate an EMF of 240 volt. So here we can take supply voltage, given voltage, E equal to 240 volt. So here we are taking E equal to 240 volt. They have given 4-pole. So that is nothing but if we are considering 4-pole generator. So you can consider like this, जो first solve किया था. Here if we are having 8-pole at that time, we are considering their pair as a 4. That's why we will get cross-sectional area that C will be for wave winding will be 2. So यहाँ पे हम 4 है, so that value will become 2p. C equal to 2p. So here now we are having the value for Z because we can calculate. They have given here per slot number of conductor. So we will get total number of conductor for that DC machine. Flux they have already given. So we are having the EMF equations that will be for the generated EMF because they have given to generate the EMF. So generated EMF equal to 2p phi NZ upon C, or you can directly take यहाँ पे capital P. So there is no need to write 2p. And you can take here that value at C equal to 2p because they have given here 4-pole generator. So here if you are writing here C equal to 2p, 2p get cancelled. There is no need to write. You can directly take E equation in the form of phi and Z. Phi का value है हमारे पास. We are having the equations for Z. We are having the equation for E. So you will get the value for N. You can rearrange equations to derive the value for that speed. If you are rearranging equations, you will get speed equations that will be n equal to E upon 5. So here, if you put these values, you will get that speed, and here you are calculating small n. That is nothing but revolutions per second. That speed will be measured in the second. So here you will get the value. You can convert that value into the revolutions per minute. If you want, you can convert. Just wait for a minute. नेटवर्क इशू है ना, तो मैं इसलिए पहले अटेंडेंस लेती हूँ. ओके. Here is no electricity. If there will be issue, तो laptop discharge मतलब है अभी तो charging, but हो सकता है issue. Okay, हाँ. So here, what we are saying here. Now we are supposed to solve one numerical. Again, this is also on the generated EMF equation. That is nothing but EF equal to NP5 upon 60 ZA. You can write that equation, or you can write in the form of P and C. How you are writing? If they are giving here 8 pole. If they are giving here 8 pole lap wound armature which is having the conductor and flux. At that time, if you are considering it is as a 8 pole, and if you are considering C equal to 2P, at that time you can write, यहाँ पे 2P है, C equal to 2P will get cancelled. Again you will get generated EMF equal to N phi Z. Because here we are taking the value of C is nothing but they have given here lap wound. So here we are taking P for lap wound minus wound motion. So you will get that C equal to 2P. So here you will get that P will get cancelled 2P और यहाँ पे हमारा equation मिल रहा है phi NZ. Again you are supposed to find the here, determine the generated EMF. We are having the phi value, we are having the Z value, we are having the value for that EMF they have given here. Determine, we are supposed to find the EMF equations. We are having the value for speed also. Speed का value दिया है. We are supposed to find EMF. Phi है, Z है, N है. Phi we are having here 0.03 Weber. So you can take, there is no need to convert. They have given directly that value in Weber. You can put. Again, speed, what they have given in the revolutions per minute. But we are having the equations which we are solving for small n. So you can take that value upon 60. So that value rotation per minute है, तो यहाँ पे revolutions per second हो जाएगा. We are having the value of Z. They have given here total conductor. That is nothing but 1200. If you solve this mathematical term, you will get generated EMF that will be 300. And we are using the unit for EMF is volt. So you can put E equal to 300 volt. Now, again, we are solving the same third equation, but in which we are taking armature is wave wound. At that time, if there is one concept, if there they have given armature is lap wound, at that time you can take C equal to 2P. And if they are giving us, we are supposed to solve the third equation same, only the armature is wave wound. At that time, you can take C equal to directly 2. There is no need to take C equal to 2 into P. You are supposed to note this point, because if they are giving armature is wave wound, at that time you can take C equal to 2. And if there is armature is lap wound, you can take C equal to 2P for the lap wound. Okay, so our equation will become, ये 2P वहाँ पे cancel हो रहा था, तो यहाँ पे सिर्फ additionally 1P आएगा. Phi and Z that will be same, only you are supposed to multiply that phi and Z with P. That is nothing but the number of poles. We are having number of pole 4. तो यहाँ पे 300 जो आया था वही value we will get. Only you are supposed to multiply that 300 volt with 4. You will get E equal to 1200 volts for the wave wound. And if there is lap wound, at that time we are considering, is there any issue? Okay, someone has joined the class. Okay. So what we are saying here? Here, when we are taking generated EMF, that will be for wave bound DC machine. At that time, we are supposed to consider C. This is nothing but A. We are taking the cross sectional area. That is nothing but for wave bound. That will be 2. And if there is lap bound, you can take C equal to 2P. There is no need for the video. Okay. So here again, now we can solve for one DC shunt motor, जो कि हमने कल solve किए थे. So here is the question. A DC shunt bound generated running at constant speed generates voltage at certain value of field current. We are having the question like determine the change in generated voltage when field current is reduced. Yesterday we have seen we will get E1 upon E2 equal to neta 1 upon neta 2. Neta means efficiency. If we are changing the value of voltage, if we are changing the value of field current, at that time we are supposed to find the change in generated voltage. They have given there is a change in field current, means IF change हो रहा है. We are having IF1, IF2. And we are aware about the equations for flux. We are aware about the equations for generated EMF. We are aware about the torque equations. तो हमें EMF का equations क्या मिल रहा है? If we are taking that DC machines which is having constructions, cross-sectional area Z, A, number of poles are the constant term. At that time, you can take E equal to K phi M. If we are taking again K equal to constant, you can write equation in the form of phi and M. We have seen this concept. जब हमने theory पढ़ा है, जब at that time we have seen how we will get this equation. So what they are saying here, we are supposed to determine the change in generated voltage. It means what? We are supposed to find the value of E when field current is reduced. It means what? IF will change. Assuming flux is proportional to the field current. Phi is directly proportional to the field current. They have given here. If they have not given at that time also, we are considering. So here we are having the equations when we are having the flux 1. If we are considering the speed N1 at flux F1, we are considering speed N2 at flux F2. At that time, we will get the generated EMF at flux 1, generated EMF at flux 2. And we are supposed to find that value E2. So here we can take division of E1, E2. So you will get K phi N1 upon K phi 2 N2. If you are taking K as a constant term, we will get equation phi 1 N1 upon phi 2 N2. But what they have given, when we are taking the voltage as 150 volt, they have given here. We are supposed to consider DC shunt motor which is running at constant speed, which will generate 150 volt. So we can take that will be E1. E1. So you can take E1 as a 150 volt. If we are taking that N equal to N1, phi equal to phi 1, and you are considering our flux 2 is reduced. Flux 2 is reduced 20%. So you can take 20% reduce, means new value of flux will become 80 upon 100, or you can take that value as 0.8 with respect to flux 1. These things very easy. You will get how we are saying 20% reduction. 100 में से 20 गया, that will be value will be 80%. So you can take 80%. So you will get, if you are taking in the percent 80%. If you are taking in the decimal, you can write 0.8. That will be with respect to phi 1. So you will get phi 2 phi 1 का ratio मिल गया है. So here now we are having the value of E1. We are having the value of phi 2 in the form of phi 1. So phi 1 cancel हो जाएगा. You will get E2 equation in the form of in the form of N1, N1. If you are taking here, generated is running at constant speed because they have given here. Here, determine the change in the generated voltage. Generated voltage, it means E2, E1 यहाँ पे दिया है. When we are considering field current is reduced, how it will reduce? It will reduce by 20%, assuming the flux is proportional to the field current. Field current, we know it is directly proportional with the field number of fluxes. तो number of fluxes reduce होगा, मतलब ही field current reduce होगा. So we are taking phi 2 equal to 20% reduction, 0.851. So here we are taking its speed is constant because they have given DC motor is running at a constant speed. So N2 N1 equal to N. If you are taking constant, N1 N1 cancel हो जाएगा, phi 2 का equation phi 1 के form में मिल रहा है. So you will get equations E1 upon E2, which will be 1 upon 0.8 because these things will get cancelled. You will get 1 upon 0.8. If you solve, you will get E2 equal to 150 into 0.8 because when you will get E1 upon E2, you can convert that equation to derive the value for E2. How will you get? You will get E2 equal to E2 if you are putting to the right side. Equation becomes E1 and ये 0 point ये जो denominator में it will go to the multiplication. So you will get E2 equal to E1 into that 0.8. We are having E1 150, so you can put that value as it is. Piyush, please mute yourself. Okay. So here, when you are putting all these values of E1 and we are having here 0.8, you will get the change in generated EMF. That will be 120 volt, and here you can see we are having EMF. First given voltage is 150, but there it reduces because we are saying here it's reduction in the value of flux, and as value of flux will change, it will reduces the generated voltage. So 150 है तो उससे कम we will get 120 volt, and here we are taking the speed constant. Okay, so here I'm sharing another screen. हाँ, this screen is visible to you? ये दिख रहा है?
Yes, ma'am.
Pole generator with it is visible. Okay, हाँ. So here we are having the question like a pole generator. It means what? DC generator. Again, generated EMF with wave wound armature. 51 slots. Here they have given the number of slots. They have not given the number of conductor. They have given the number of slots, each having 24 conductor. So you can solve Z equal to number of slots into this conductor per conductor. You will get again the flux per pole. They have given the flux per pole. That is nothing but phi. What they have given 10 milliweber. You can write 10 milliweber, 10 into 10 raised to minus 3. You can solve that. Again, what they have given here, at what speed must the armature voltage to give induced EMF? Generated EMF they have given. Induced means what? That EMF. Now, induced EMF they have given 0.24 kilowatt. You can write 0.24 into 10 raised to 3 volt, or you can write that will be 240 volt. What will be the voltage developed? It means what? They have given this induced EMF, but again you are supposed to find new voltage, generated voltage. But when we are supposed to find winding as a lap connected and armature rotates at same speed, it means what? You are not supposed to change the speed. You are supposed to put the speed constant. So here they have given pole, number of pole 4, number of slots they have given 51, number of conductor per slot because they have given here. See here, a wave wound armature has 51 slots with each having 24. So per conductor slots they have given, number of conductor per slot 20. So if you are solving the number of conductor, number of slot, it means you will get the values. Generated EMF, they have given 0.24 kilovolt. You can take that as a 240 volt. Phi, they have given 10 milliweber. You can take that value. You are supposed to find the value for generated EMF. But here, they have not given the total number of conductor. So you can solve total number of conductor equal to number of slots into number of conductor per slot. So slot cancel ho jayega. You will get here number of conductor. That will be 51 into 20. You will get 1224. That is the value for Z. जो हमने अभी first PDF देखा था. We were using their C letter for the area, cross sectional area. You can use C or you can use A. जो मैंने PPT share किए, जो notes दिए, in that we are using A. So you guys will aware about the A, we are taking the A. But if there is a wave winding, at that time you can take A equal to directly 2. But if there is a lap winding, at that time you are supposed to consider A equal to 2P. Okay. Usme only depending on this thing, your answer will get changed. So remember that thing. If they have given wave winding, you can take A equal to 2. Okay. So here, now we are having the equations for EG. हमारा equations क्या था? NP5Z upon 60A. जो equations है, वही I have written, only I am rearranging because you are supposed to find first here speed. So you can convert that equation for speed, that will become EG 60A upon 5ZP. All values already they have given, you can put, you can solve, you will get rotation per minute. If they are keeping here lap winding, at that time you can see here what they have given. They have given pole generator. These are nothing but 4 pole generator. So you can take here for lap winding A equal to P equal to 4. And if there is wave winding, you can take A equal to directly 2. If you are putting for lap winding, if you are solving your equations for generated EMF, you will have equations for P, phi, Z and 60A. All these values already they have given. P का value उन्होंने दिया है 4. Phi value they have given 10 milliweber. 10 upon 10,000 or 10 upon 1,000, or you can write 10 into 10 raised to minus 3. Z they have given. They have not given, but they have given number of slot per conductor and the number of slots. So you can solve here the value for the Z. If you are solving here, they have given number of slot, they have given number of conductor per slot. तो तुम Z का value यहाँ पे derive कर सकते हो. If you solve, you will get 1224. तो मैंने क्या किया है? I have written 1224 into N. N we have just solved. We can write that speed because we are saying speed is constant. So we can take that speed upon 60. A we are taking for the lap winding A equal to P. So you can take A equal to P equal to 4. You will get here 60 into 4. If you solve, you will get 0.125 kilovolt. Again, we will see one example, then we will conclude class. Okay. See here. What is the question? A 250 volt DC shunt motor, which has armature resistance IA. This is voltage V, or you can take VT terminal, or you can take induced EMF E. You can take any letter. You can use any. Armature resistance RA with no load means NL, no load. It takes armature current IA, but when we are not taking the load, 50 ampere. It will run at speed, means capital N, because they have given rotation per minute. And you are taking here for first condition, so you can take N1. Now what they have given, if the flux is reduced, again you will get phi 2. How it will reduce? 10%. 10% matlab 100 में से 10 minus, it will get 90% value of the phi 1. You can take phi 2 equal to 0.99 phi 1, or you can take 90 upon 100, or you can take 90% of phi 1. Without changing load torque, means TL will not change, torque. Find the new speed. You are supposed to find the value for n2. They have given n1. You are supposed to find value for n2. Now we are supposed to see the equations for the back EMF, generated EMF, because they have given here DC shunt motor. So we will be required back EMF equations. Back EMF का equation क्या था हमारा? EB equal to V minus IA RA. When we are having only armature resistance. And if we are having the field resistance series, तो यहाँ का इक्वेशन क्या होता था हमारा? V minus IA in bracket RA plus RM. These equations are very simple. Only understand the things. Here we are taking shunt motor. तो वहां पे क्या होता है? शंट मतलब पैरेलल में होता है, तो पैरेलल में सेम वोल्टेज होता है. That's why only we are supposed to consider here armature resistance. So we are having the EB equations that will be V minus IA RA. We are having all values. You can solve. Voltage उन्होंने दिया है 250 volt. IA they have given 50. RA they have given 0.25. If you solve, you will get EB1 value. For second condition, we are having the equations like V minus IA2 RA, but they have not given IA2 value. But what we are saying, load torque is constant. So we are aware about the torque equations when we have seen the characteristics for DC shunt motor. At that time, we have seen tau will directly proportional to the phi. Tau is directly proportional to the armature current. So you can take phi1 equal to phi1 IA1 equal to phi2 IA2. We are having phi A equation, phi2 1 equation in the form of phi1 cancel हो जाएगा. IA1 का equation value है. If you put all this value, you will get the value for the IA2. Okay. After that, how will you get? If you are writing phi2 equal to 0.951, phi1 cancel हो जाएगा. You will get here 0.9. We are supposed to solve for IA2. IA2 into 0.9 equal to IA1 का value उन्होंने दिया था. कितना दिया था? Armature current first 50. If you put, you will get the value IA2 55.55 ampere. Now, we can put that value in the EB2, you will get value, and we are having the equations EB2 upon EB1 equal to N2 upon N1. N1 का value है, EB2 का है, EB1 का है. If you do cross multiplication, you will get the value for N1. You will get the value for N2. N1 already we are having. EB2 है, EB1 है. N1 we are having. If you do cross multiplications, you will get the value for N2, that will be 828 rotation per minute. Here we can conclude our today's session. Now I am taking your attendance. We are supposed to solve more equations, but here is no electricity, so lecture record nahi hoga. That's why I am winding up my session. Just wait for a minute. I am putting your attendance. Is there? No. Okay, thank you.